I'm done. I'm done. I'll never, ever, ever work a 9 to 5 again. And I remember when I made this decision about 2 years ago, right? Because about 2 years ago, I was working for the United States Post Office. And one day I was like, no, I'm not taking orders from nobody no more, okay? My type of personality, I don't like authority at all. Especially when I got people who are telling me, I'm looking at them and I'm like, you're telling me what to do? Like, there's nothing about you that I like that I want you to be telling me what to do. So it's kind of crazy to think how far I've come by just taking a leap of faith, right? Taking a big leap of faith and just doing me. I'll never work a 9 to 5 again. I get why people do it, and I get a lot of people just, they don't have the ability to go get the money. So they need to go to a company or whatnot, so the company gets the sales and you just do the job. I get it. I understand it. Nothing against that, right? But that wasn't for me. I understood that I need to ride solo. I need to ride solo. Okay? Just like my title says, I'd rather die than work a 9 to 5 again. Okay? To have authority over me that I would never give anyone any type of authority over what I can and can't do. Okay? And because of that, I'm able to make way more money than I've ever made before. That's why I have the channel that I have. That's why I post the content that I post, right? To show other people that you don't got to work that 9 to 5. You don't got to keep listening to people telling you, okay, your lunch break is this long, and they rushing you to get off a lunch break, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, this is what it was for me. I was working at the post office, and I start finding out things. I start finding out that, like, my manager, he got compensated more if he would bring me in earlier, right? If he would get me in earlier, because I was a carrier, a mailman. If he would get me in earlier, he would make more money. But if I worked later, I would get overtime, and I would make more money. So understand that. They have an incentive to literally get me back in the doors, right? So he can make more money. Once I found that out, I was like, no. You're not going to be cutting my money short because you want to make more money, right? And you got to understand, like, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table and you just showing up, yeah, they going to just work you how they want to work you. But nah, I ain't going. That didn't last long. Okay, a few months, and I was like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I was already working on my own. I just thought, you know what, let me do the post office. It's a good job, right? A mailman make good money. Mailmen make good money. It's like if you're just coming in, at the time it was like 1975 or something like that, right? 19 something. And yeah, not good money, right? I dominate that. I make more in just 2 hours than I would make probably in like 2 days with the post office. And it really put a lot of things in perspective, right? If you show up somewhere and you ain't bringing nothing, well, you're gonna have to do what you got to do. Okay, I get that now. But I'm bringing a whole different style, right? And so because of that, I've put my twist on it, and I've revolutionized a product, right, or a service, and I make really, really, really good money doing that. And that's why I'll never work a 9 to 5 again. It's crazy to think the opportunities that we are given. Content creation is the only thing you, who's ever watching this video, should be thinking about. Content creation can be made anywhere you go on this planet, and you can make money from it. And you can be you. Now tell me, what else type of motivation do you need? That's basically a formula to just do whatever you want, wherever you can. Just be consistent doing it. The job is done. Okay? That's why I post these lives, these videos, these shorts to help you guys out, to understand that the 9 to 5 ain't where it's at. And I get some people are just not creative. I get it. I understand. I get it. I do. And if you don't know better, you don't do better. And I want to tell everybody, you gotta understand, you gotta get on YouTube so you can create content for YouTube. Okay? If you don't know how to create, well, you're never going to find out. If you just don't, you got to get on YouTube, you got to watch videos. Okay? It's completely free. All right? And I'll never work a 9 to 5 again because of this. YouTube has just done so much for me. It's ridiculous. And it's just getting started. It's just getting started. It really is. Okay? Not only do I use YouTube, and YouTube is like 90% of my, or it brings in 90% of my income. I use a artificial intelligence AI called VidIQ, which I'm gonna put the link in the bio. And I'm going to put my curb painting link in the bio so you guys can check that out. Those 2 links right there. The VidIQ helps me with all my videos, my whole channel, okay? It helps me stay on point, right? With keywords, descriptions, all that good stuff, okay? Based off of my channel, up to date. If this is something that you'll be interested in, I strongly recommend it, okay? Now understand, VidIQ is an artificial intelligence that you cannot beat. So I strongly recommend you use it. Bring it on your team. Use it to the best of your ability. I think this is one of the best decisions you can make, because YouTube is one of the best decisions you can make. So if you can make YouTube better, this is how you do it. VidIQ. Okay? Again, I'm gonna put the link down there, check it out. And then curb painting. Now, YouTube is to make money long term. Curb painting is to make money today. Today. My online master course is amazing. Start to finish, okay? Get the sale, the product, advertising, all that. Okay, you get that in one. You're basically just watching over my shoulder as I do the curb, and I go over all that stuff right there. So definitely want to check those links out right there. But I want to help as many people as possible understand that there is a way out. There's a way out of working that 9 to 5. You got to use your head. Got to use your head to get out that situation. I always want to say it. Location. Location, location. Where are you at? And then go from there. Okay, what can I do? What do I like to do? All that good stuff right there. Understand that just being consistent with whatever you're doing and then posting it is going to be a win. Okay? Now, if you take other steps to enhance that experience, right? Or you take different steps to enhance your channel, hey, then you actually using your head. You're going to get a little bit further than that person over there. Okay, get a little jump start. That's what I'm talking about. All right. But again, I ain't with the 9 to 5. And I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend you hop on that train too, okay? Entrepreneurship is where it's at, okay? Working for you is where it's at. Going on vacation when you want to go on vacation, okay? You go to the restroom as long as you want to go to the restroom, right? You eat as long as you want to eat, go on your break when you want to go on break, right? You can give something to your family down the line. Like, it's a win-win-win-win-win-win situation. Create content, right? And then you could just track everything, have everything in video format, which I think is amazing. I wish I could have like videos of me like doing things when I was younger. And this is your opportunity to record everything you do, working wise, right? Just have that whole just playlist or that list of all the things you did in the past. And I will continue to help as many people working at 9 to 5 get out of it. All right. Make sure you sub up to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.